Holy shit! I'm in a new location. I'm not in some filthy meth trailer like I normally am. That's insane. It's insane. What am I doing? I don't know. I mean, I still look like, Benjamin Franklin in a really gay green shirt. But whatever. Yeah, new location. Don't worry. The meth trailer will return. But yeah, I'm filming in a different location for once. And so, yes, welcome once again. I am Edward Peeler, the Dread Pirate, and how are you? And today we have another awesome D&D game. And we're just gonna get right to it. I just wanted to stop and just like, ooh, look, I'm filming in a nice place for once. I can do this. It's like, wow. It's just insane. Wow, Christopher Walken. It's out there. It's just insane. But yeah, we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna change the filter, and it's gonna make it look all like, old movie, old filmy in a minute. And we're gonna do setup for City of the Spider Queen. So I'll catch you all there. See y'all in a second, folks. When last we met, in the world of Toril, deep in the Underdark, our heroes, the amazing Spider-Man of Earth, the mighty Reinhardt of Overwatch, the drow sorcerer Zin, the devilish rogue Devdin, the half-vampire, and the strange dragonborn paladin Nadar, along with their friend Bodok, the Bodok. They invaded Maerimydra, a war-torn drow city. On one hand, the cult of Karan Sali, fighting for dominance. On the other hand, hordes of monsters and demons led by Kurgoth Hellspawn. They managed to finally make their way to Castle Maerimydra. Irazarong stronghold burst down the door with just Reinhardt just going in there full juggernaut, just smashing the door down, fighting their way through some Varoks. Now they're at the base of the stairs, and all they gotta do now is go in, take Iray out, infiltrate, storm the gates. Enjoy the game, folks. And starting recording. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's the Dread Pirate once again, and we're doing some City of the Spider Queen, and Alex is here. Say hi.
Ah!
Yeah, that's how he says hi. And Digby's here. Say hi.
Hi.
And Flutterbudgets will be joining us, and maybe Nick, I think. You never know. Nick comes and goes as he pleases. He is a wizard, I believe last we met, Digby, refresh my memory, I think when last we met, the party had brutally murdered Alex's character and was eating him. Is that right? They were like, they pulled him apart by pieces and were like roasting him over a fire and eating his flesh. Is that correct? That's totally what was happening, right?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Let's just go with yes.
Okay, so Alex, Zin's, all the flesh is being roasted off of Zin's body, and you can feel everything, and you're just your ribs just like fall off the bone. It's delicious. You're delicious, So, you're being eaten. No, oh wait, I was reading Jonathan Swift. I'm sorry. Never mind. Don't worry about that.
Wait, you mean I don't get to roast marshmallows?
I mean, if you want to, it's your character. You can kill him and roast marshmallows on his burning flesh. But
don't you dare!
Look,
don't you do it,
Alex. It's a modest proposal.
It's killing me.
I mean, let's be honest. Comparing our character sheets, would you really be able to stop me if I decided to do this?
No, I know that. I know I wouldn't be able to stop you.
Drow's delicious too. They got that dark meat.
Die again.
So.
I'd rather not die again.
So. Okay. So, what actually happened is, Reinhardt, you decided. You said I'm the Juggernaut bitch, and you decided to like run through a doorway and bash down the gates of Maerimydra, and you are now inside the castle. And you also noticed there was a forbidden spell on the place, which kept bitch slapping you. And you're like, I don't have time for this shit. And so you cast, you cast a dispel like on it and kicked the crap out of that forbidden spell. So with you is Spider-Man, the amazing Spider-Man, and his black costume, the symbiote. There is Bodok, the Bodok, who also Bodok who leveled up. Bodok, I decided to give Bodok a level of rogue. So just to give him something more versatile. Also there is Devdin and Nadar, who, I'm gonna say, since they're not here just yet, but they'll show up later, I'm gonna say they're arguing. They're bickering. They're like Dev didn't made some kind of wise ass comment about the paladin, the Dragonborn paladin, and the Dragonborn paladin. Excuse me, I came to rescue you, and I was, and they're arguing with each other right now, and it's probably gonna take a while. You guys don't feel like listening to it. What do you want to do?
Do I not feel like listening to it? What if I want to listen to it?
If you want to listen to it, we'll just say time passes. But the point is, they're just gonna sit there arguing until they show up.
So what you're saying is, you don't want to give them an actual argument. You just want this to move on and split the party again.
Yes, because I have no choice, because they're not here. Nick's probably mad at me because I told him I wanted to run the Stranger Things game yesterday, and I didn't actually show up because I was busy. But, which I do need to do. I do need to actually play that. I hear it's terrible, and that's why I need to play it. I must suffer.
The only thing we can really do is just go up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go upstairs.
Okay, so you're at C1, and you you go up this long, winding staircase, and it looks like you're hitting a brick wall, but you're not, because now you're in the bottom pet. You're at level 2, and you go on up a stair, and there's a doorway, and it goes into C18, and I have to read C18 now. Because stuff happens at C18, magical things that wind up causing Zin to die. And so, yeah. We
God damn it.
I mean, I'm just assuming, you know.
Yeah, it's a very sensible assumption.
Yeah, I'm assuming just Zin's head just explodes.
Yeah.
Just because it's time.
Like I say, I have no confidence in anything.
That's sad. That's sad. I almost feel bad now.
Almost.
Oh, just almost. Not actually.
Enough.
That would, you know. Well, that looks cool. Looking at stuff that's happening in the book. I don't know if you're gonna run into that or not, but C18. The main entrance. Oh, this is the main entrance. Okay. The grand stairs that ascend around the curve of the castle great tower end at a great gate here, almost 40 feet above the ground level. The gate is is made of iron reinforced with bands of some other metal, and it's pierced by a pair of shuttered loopholes. Let's see.
Isn't that the thing I knocked down?
That was the actual gates to the castle. This is actually the main... It's weird. So there's the gates to the actual, castle, and then there's, the stair... Once you go in there's this big stairway, and this is, the proper entrance. I don't know. This is, their office.
What?
I don't...
So weird.
It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, you break down the gates to the castle and get inside. And then and then you're in, and there's a stair, and you go the stairs up, and then there's another doorway. It's totally weird.
That's really weird.
I know. And anyway, there's a gate, and it's a barred gate, iron reinforced with bands of some metal, and you can see through it. And looks like there's people on the other side.
Wait, we can see through it? Or...
Don't kill me.
Of course they will.
Yes.
Oh, it's one of the iron bar gates?
Anyway, it's okay, hold on, let me read it again. It's iron reinforced with bands of some other metal and is pierced by a pair of shuttered loopholes. There are 2 large loopholes, and you can see there's movement on the inside, and kind of rushed movement.
Okay, so it's basically iron bars.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, he's here. And he's muted.
What's that?
Hi.
Who said hi?
I did.
Why?
Reasons.
You win. Game's over.
Because a new challenger has appeared.
Did someone did? Who's here? Holy shit! Oh my god! It's Davis and he's naked.
No, he's muted.
Oh,
Close, but no cigar.
He's muted. He's smoking. Him and his cocaine. Him and his horse and his Mary chain. Yeah, that's where you need to get your mount, Reinhardt. Davis, I've been implying that you're a drug addict.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well... okay, so, you know where Nick is?
Possibly sleeping because he has to get up early now.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
super early. For his new job.
Okay, so here's what happened. I decided we haven't gone that far. You're just inside the gate of the. You're just inside the gate of the castle, and there's a stairway leading up to your left. And since you weren't here for like 5 minutes, I basically decided that you and Nadar started arguing with each other, and so they ignored you and they moved up the stairs. And let's say you decided you're done arguing with him, and Nadar's gonna pout a little bit, so he's staying down there at the bottom of the stairwells, and he'll show up when he feels like it. You go up the stairs and catch up to everybody, and you see this. There's another gate, and I just read the description for them. I'm gonna read it for you. The grand stairs that ascend around the curve of the castle's great tower end at a great gate here, almost 40 feet above ground level. The gate is made of iron reinforced with bands of some other metal, and is pierced by a pair of shuttered loopholes. And now through the loopholes, you feel like you see some movement, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Here we go.
We're what? C1 going to C18?
You are C1 to C18.
Okay.
Ah.
Need to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Alright, there's my dice.
I'm almost ready to die. I might actually not slow down. I think I've got this. I think everything's gonna be okay.
You're jinxing yourself, buddy.
Shit.
Shut up, dude.
19.
19. All right. Devden rolls a 19. Oh, and I need to talk to you about something later.
Is it important?
Kinda not that important though. Like, not important enough to not really. I just, yeah, something you should probably be aware of. Spider-Man rolls a 23. Someone sent me something and oh, Jesus Christ, man,
Yeah.
you really do need that improved initiative.
Yes, I do.
Fuck, why do your dice hate you?
I don't know.
I rolled a 5 and still got 19.
I know. Fuck.
Dex builds for the win.
You need to get a new D20 or something like that.
You need to get a Dex build.
Yeah. Reinhardt, what is your initiative? Digby,
Muted.
unmute yourself. Digby,
Yes.
what's your initiative?
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to have a bonus to this. I do not.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay.
Oh my god.
Guess what Alex rolled.
Oh my god.
Don't care, sucked up, Alex.
He's got a 2.
I got a 2.
Get good. Sucked up.
Stop sucking, bro.
Oh. So good.
We gotta get you improved initiative. All right, I forgot to bring up Bodok's character sheet, so hold on. Bodok MVP.
And you said you were prepared.
I'm totally prepared. Bodok rolls a 13. Even Bodok's more on the ball than Zen.
Oh, come on!
Okay, and there are peoples that are doing things. 150. The page I must go to.
The page you must go to is the
Yes.
page that you do not have.
It is the Page Master,
Ah!
starring Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, good lord.
He's everywhere now. It's awesome.
You know what's everywhere now?
What?
Not me.
What? Why is that?
Because I'm not everywhere.
Okay. There are people.
Do I look like Jesus?
I why not?
I am not Jesus.
Okay.
Therefore,
Why
I
not,
cannot
though?
be... Because Jesus was a human and an all-powerful deity.
At the same time?
Yeah.
That's how Jesus worked.
Yeah, he's 100% human and 100% deity.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
But that makes no.
That's the whole.
That's canon.
But no, it's not.
That
It's
is
not.
biblical canon.
No, it's not. What about the ultimate Jesus? What about that?
What?
what about Ultimate's continuity?
Ultimate's continuity is not canon to the Bible.
Oh, well,
It may be
okay.
based off the Bible canon. but
What?
it's not
What?
canon
The
to
Bible thinks it's better than Ultimate's Marvel? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
it
Well.
is.
Okay. So Spider-Man won initiative. Spider-Man's like, okay, there's a door. I think I see some people in there. I don't think they like us.
Why would they like us?
Well, probably not, because they're probably drow guards that want to stab us. Should I break the door? Should I open it? I'm gonna break the door.
Kill the door.
You want me to kill the door? Okay.
Knock on the door.
I want you
Be
knock.
polite.
Knock on the door. Just kill it. Don't even ask for permission.
Don't even ask for permission.
I killed the door already. Don't kill every door.
Kill the doors.
How are they supposed to use the castle afterwards?
Well, I mean, that's a good
They're
point.
gonna be dead.
Well, okay, so I'm so like a lot of you guys like give me a hard time when I say I don't want to kill people, but you want me to spare the door. That like what?
It's a door.
I'm breaking the door. Spider-Man grabs on the door and just pushes really hard, and he's going to try to break it. I need to make a strength check. My break DC. Let's see. 47. DC was 40. Punk! It just like the metal cracks open and the door flies open. And on the other side, you see 4 drow and 1 drow who looks like he's rotting. Like he's standing there and he's like pointing and like kill them. But he's kind of he's wearing robes, the robes of a mage. But he looks like he's kind of a zombie person. And I think if you get past the gate, I'm supposed to read this. So, behind the castle's main gate is a large antechamber. At the north end of the room is a mighty double gate of iron and adamantine seals that seals the castle entrance, while a large double door of stone emblazoned with a golden spider seal leads to the west. 4 drow in white tabards with black skulls stand guard here, along with a gaunt undead creature dressed in purple robes of a drow wizard. And he is, of course, saying, die, bitches, because he doesn't like you.
Who's first?
I'm totally ready.
Man.
I'm totally ready. Totally got
Who's
this.
turn?
Said you're losing my trust, my friend.
Okay,
You're
the
losing it.
bad guys are ready. The bad guys are the people. Let me write down their hit points real quick, because this fucking module, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. All right, this module likes to put the hit points in one location and the actual stats for the character in another because it's a good module, but it's kind of dumb at times. It's kind of dumb. It's like wait, the module is Porter. The module is Porter. I knew it.
So is the module always dumb?
Yes. I mean, it's fun. It's lovable, but it's dumb. It's like Porter. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so just okay. I gotta go pay 150. Page 150. Okay.
5 seconds.
There's a page tax of 150 pages.
150. Yeah, basically, it's bullshit. It's total bullshit.
I'm back.
All right, they've got
fast.
they've got the bastard swords and the longbows, and that's mainly what they. Do they have anything else? Yeah, they got bastard swords and longbows. So one's gonna draw a sword. And who I got in this room? I got I got 5 people.
So,
I got 5 people.
So how far away from us are they?
30 feet. 30 feet. So
Oh, cool.
all right, the first guy sees Spider-Man break the door down, and the undead person's like, kill them. So he draws a sword and charges Spider-Man and is gonna chop at him with his bastard sword, his bastard Bahoopa sword, and he's gonna.
Wait. Who has the bastard sword?
It is a drow guard. It is a drow guard.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
wearing the white tabards with the symbol of the skull. He's clearly a member of the cult of Caranthali. And he tries like, yeah! And he charges Spider-Man and is going to slice at him twice.
So mess him up.
Yeah, mess him up. So it's a 23.
We gotta mess him up.
Spider-Man's got a... Spider-Man... No. All right, he swipes at Spider-Man. Spider-Man dodges. Ah! And the next attack is a 21. He misses. So he swipes at Spider-Man twice, and Spider-Man just kind of dodges. You know, just doing his best Tom Holland.
Train. I got a train coming.
What?
He's got a train.
You're gonna train him? Oh, you got a train.
He's got a train coming.
I can't hear your train, so it's all cool. You know what I say to your train, Devden? I say arrow to the face. What's your AC?
It's because I muted it so that you wouldn't hear it.
Okay, well, what's your AC? What's your AC, Devden?
My AC.
Yeah.
You really want to know how amazing my armor class is?
Do you really want to show that? Do you really want to get into this argument of whose AC is better with me?
22.
Oh, really? 22? 22. You know what Spider-Man's is? It's a 42. Whose dick's bigger now?
Let me see if I can get Flutter Budgets pulled up real quick.
Oh, God damn it! All right.
No.
All right. You know, just for that, one of the Drow guards shoots an arrow at Devden.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll who has the bigger dick?
All right. One of the Drow guards fires an
Roll
arrow.
for power.
One of the Drow guards fires an arrow at Devden and hits him with a 23.
Hey, Eddie.
What?
Guess what Flutter Budgets' armor class is?
I don't care. I just shot you.
It's 59.
That's great. You just got shot. So yeah, like one of the Drow guards shoots you with an arrow and it hits you, and he fires a second shot, and after getting hit with the first one, you're able to dodge the second one. So you take 1d8 plus 3 damage. You take 10 damage. What's your max health? Well, what health are you at?
I have taken. So I am at 185.
185. Okay, what's your max?
212.
212. Okay, and is that factoring the 10 damage you just took? Were you at 195 before?
That's factoring the 17 damage from before and the 10 damage that you've just dealt to me.
Okay, so you're at 190. Okay, so you were at 195 a minute ago, and then you're at 185.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Eddie,
All
I'm
right.
calculating things.
I need to be more obsessive compulsive. Okay. All right. So meanwhile, another guard draws his bastard sword. And he's gonna run up and he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Bodok. He's gonna chop at Bodok. And he rolls a 23. I don't know what Bodok's AC is. It's a 20. He chops into Bodok. Oh! That's not friendly. And I think the next one's a 16. Let's see. No, it's a 14. All right, so the other guard runs up and chops into Bodok, and Bodok like whelps in pain. Oh, that wasn't nice.
No, it's not nice, Bodok.
No.
So go ahead and kill it.
Okay. Oh, you mean make it a friend? I don't know the difference. 12 damage to Bodok. Does Bodok have any special abilities that might reduce that? He has acid resistance. That doesn't do shit. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Bodok just takes 12 damage. Like a boss. And Bodok is at 172. And another guy is going to draw an arrow. Okay, the other Drow guard draws a longbow and he's going to fire at Devden again. And he crits. And he fires a second arrow and it's an 8 and it doesn't do anything. So you got hit once and then you got hit again with a critical hit.
Okay.
So, let's take a look. You take 21 damage now. 64? 164?
Yep, 164.
Okay. You have been shot. And Devden, it's your turn, and I bet you want a little payback now.
Devin does want payback.
One is in melee with Spider-Man, the other one is in melee with Bodok. And you're, like, right next to those guys.
I'm gonna flank the one in melee with Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
Ooh?
I said ooh. That's an excited ooh.
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 You seem happy.
I am. Because I have
Because
Opportunist,
I'm
and I might be able to take an attack of opportunity against this guy.
So my first attack is going to be a 30 to hit.
That hits.
For 1d6 plus 1d6 fire, plus 8d6 sneak attack.
After you do this, I'm going to make an attack of opportunity against this guy.
Okay.
Hey, if we're flanking him, do we both do sneak attack damage?
If you have sneak attack.
I have sneak attack.
Well, then yes, you do.
Oh, this guy's going to explode. This is going to be great.
That bumps up to 3. That bumps up to a 3. Calculator, where art thou? 47 damage.
47 damage? Oh, okay. Well, it may not matter. I may not be able... it may not matter at that point.
5 is fire.
47, 5 is fire. They have no special... They take it. They don't have any, like, vulnerabilities to it. Okay. Wait, how are you attacking him? How are you attacking him?
I'm coming behind him, and I'm gonna place my hand on his shoulder and go right for the back of his nape. And just try to shove it in.
Right through the back of his neck?
Yeah.
You hit, it goes right through his neck. He starts gurgling and clutching his throat and falls to the ground.
I quickly turn around and look at the one next to the Bodok.
Okay. I'm gonna do a 50. I'm gonna do a deep percentile. High, like over 50. I'm in melee with Bodok as well. So, low. No, I'm not. So, you have to move. You have to move a little bit to get to him, but it's not.
No, I can bamf. I don't have to move.
Yeah, you don't have to, but I can't use my opportunist ability, unfortunately.
Oh well.
That's fine.
I bamf for a 37 to hit.
That hits.
Roll another 10d6 plus 8 damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's also critical threat range.
Okay.
Let's roll to confirm the critical. Does a 29 confirm?
Yes.
Oh, that's 11 dice 6 damage.
Okay.
I don't have that many dice 6.
They just painted in here. They don't need it covered in blood, Davis.
I'm gonna cover it as much blood as I possibly can. It's gonna be 57, Coach.
Okay. I should have my calculator out. All right, how are you attacking this guy?
I'm going to bamf next to Bodok.
Okay.
And hit this guy from the front.
Like, how are you hitting him from the front?
From the, I'm gonna guess, like, from his left side. And I'm gonna reach, with my blade. I'm gonna poke into his abdomen a little bit, rotate the blade, and then shove up.
Okay, you poke into his abdomen, shove up, and completely skewer him. And blood erupts from the wound, both from the entrance and the exit wound. Ah! As he gurgles and goes still.
Any day that blood goes splattering is a good day, Bodak.
And it was all over the carpet. They had a lovely carpet. It was a beautiful... It was a Persian. Ruined. It really tied the room together.
What's tying this room together now?
Blood.
The entrails of their friends.
Yes. Okay. Well, can you do any more moves?
No, that's it. And I vamp back to where I was originally flanking because that's a requirement.
You vamp back to Spider-Man. All right, Reinhardt, it is your move. Reinhardt Acles.
Yeah.
It is your move.
Are any of them in a straight line, like lined up?
There are two. Well, the two that are in melee with you are dead and dying. There's then like they're all up, like they're all like next. They're away from you about 30 feet away, all next to each other. Two have bows, and one of them appears to be undead, and it's wearing robes.
So I can't charge and hit multiple people.
I mean, they're all next to each other. They'd be in melee. If you like hit like the center dude, who we'll say is the undead guy.
I mean, if they're all just grouped up like that, I'll just use Earth Shower.
Okay. What do I have to do?
That's more of a sure hit than trying to hit them with a line attack.
Okay. So are you going to strike the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. You strike the ground, creating a huge crack in the floor, ruining the carpet even further. What do they have to do?
DC 18's strength check.
18 strength check.
Throw.
Okay. Well, they crit fail. This guy, it was DC 18?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, the guards crit fail. The two that have bows like critically fail. Meanwhile, the undead guy, he's fine. What happens if they fail to save?
If they fail, they're gonna take full damage and be stunned. If they succeed, they don't take half damage and they just fall to the ground.
Okay, what is the full damage?
Rolling that now. Rolling 53.
53.
Yep.
Fucking A. Holy shit! All right, I'm gonna have to. This is like an earthquake. I need to calculate the damage after the fact.
Don't fail the roll.
This is like, well, that was mean. I was gonna rule that since they crit failed, they were gonna take more damage. I don't have to. Meanwhile, okay, what happens if you make the save?
So you don't take half damage, so 26, and he just falls to the ground.
But he's not stunned.
No.
Okay. All right. So you slam the ground and you cause this massive earthquake slam. It goes over to them. The two guards fall to the ground and like hit their heads hard and like break their necks. They hit their brakes or have a concussion and just like go limp and like jitter a little bit. Meanwhile, the undead guy he stumbles, falls to the ground, but looks like he's momentarily stunned, and then shakes his head and looks up at you, and he's like looks mad. So, okay, it's his move. He's gonna stand up. Bodak. Okay. Bodak leveled up. Devdon.
Oh, nice.
Bodak leveled up. Bodak took a level in Rogue.
Oh.
But Bodak wanted to become more versatile. Bodak didn't feel Bodak was versatile enough. Bodak feels like all Bodak does is Bodak does slam attack and not hit things, and Bodak does stare attack and not hit anything.
Eddie.
What?
You tell me Bodak went rogue instead of the bard who tries to make everyone his friend.
Bodok should have gone bard.
Yes, Bodok should have gone by.
Bodok, think about that. Bodok, maybe take level on bard next time.
Is Bard...
Bard makes more friends.
Bard does make more friends. Bodok did not think of that. Bodok did not think of that.
But bards need to know how to use magic.
Bodok could learn how to use magic.
Bodok know magic. Called friendship magic.
Bodok really
eyeballs.
Bodok really appreciate Reinhardt and Devin as friends. For Bodok,
I can just imagine Bodok as a bard just start singing the fun song from SpongeBob.
Fun song, or Happy Happy Joy.
And that's how he casts a spell.
Or Happy Happy Joy Joy from Ren and Stimpy. Bodok really appreciates friend Reinhardt and friend Devin for these suggestions. Bodok consider it, but Bodok think he should fight the sorcerer person. He's very angry at us. So Bodok go up and punch him. So Bodok walks up to the undead guy and he's going to take a swing with his slam attack. Okay, I need to make a 15. Bodok make 26. Bodok actually hit something for once. Bodok feel great. Bodok feel the best he has in days. 1d8 plus 1. Bodok deal 2 damage. Bodok. You know what? Bodok make best of situation.
I can feel the sadness right now. Oh god.
Okay, so Bodok goes up to him and actually punches him in the face and stuns the undead dude, and he looks like annoyed at him. But it's just like it's like I don't know. It's he does say all that, and it just sounds ridiculous. and meanwhile the spell guard, the undead drow, just kind of looks at Bodok with the face of a man who's been hit with a fish. Zin, it is your move.
Finally.
Yes.
I'm gonna do undeath to death.
Okay. On Bodok? No, not Bodok.
No, not Bodok.
Okay.
The guy we've been fighting.
Okay.
Undead guy.
What do I have to do?
Will.
What's the DC I have to make?
Negates it.
Okay, what's the DC I have to make?
Do you remember how to factor that?
No, it's level 6.
So it's 10 base.
And the award of this night's version of Porter goes to Alex.
You have your 10 base, then you add the spell level, which is 6, so now you're at 16. Then you add your spellcasting ability modifier, which is based on your class. What class are you?
Sorcerer.
Charisma. Add your charisma modifier to it.
Now the Dungeon Master and Davis looks at Alex as if they've been hit with a fish.
So plus 4, so
20?
So the DC is a 20.
Okay, 20.
You might want to write that down because this is probably the 30th time we've explained this to you.
That's true. Also, the undead guy makes it. Is there any thing that does it just negate the spell, or does he take damage or anything like that, or?
It just negates it.
Okay, you start casting a spell and saying some mumbo jumbo, and you shoot a laser beam at the undead sorcerer, and it hits him, and he resists and fights you off and shrugs it off, and now glares directly at you and growls. And it's like, I see what you tried to do there. Not bad at all. And we're back at the top, and it's Spider-Man's move. Last time I did things, I was using my web silence, which is where I webbed up the Varrock's beaks. So let me see what else I can do.
Spider-Man. So you're not prepared.
I'm totally... Fuck you. Fuck your face.
Spider-Man.
Okay. I am going to partially web entangle this guy. I'm going to web entangle all of his limbs. So, yes. I'm going to entangle both his arms and his face, so that way he cannot cast spells. And then I'm going to web one of his feet, so he can only move in a small circle going to the right.
Okay, so if you web his mouth shut, he's only negated spells that have a vocal component.
Well, fine. I'll look that up as it goes along. Because I have a feeling this character is going to have a long and full life. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. He's in melee with Bodok. How do I do my sneak attack in that situation?
You would have to flank him.
But it's a range attack.
You wouldn't be able to.
Fuck you. What if I were behind him and he weren't looking at me?
Nope.
Yeah, I think it would. I think it would happen. He's just not behind. Shut up. Stop ruining my dreams, Davis. Stop it. Stop it.
If someone else...
You're not my real dad.
If he was already flanked, then I think it would count. But he's not already...
You're not my real dad, Davis.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Okay, 45 for the first hit for the face. 50 for the second hit for left hand. 32 for right hand. And a crit for the foot. So Spider-Man webs up like this, webs up the undead dude's like face and head, and a big wad of goopy webbing like covers up the leg, and he's like, and that's what he says. So he takes 8, 16, 24, 32. He takes 40 damage, and I think that's it actually. Oh, okay. Well, this is cool. Webs his face, webs his arms, webs his leg. He's all covered up, and then find the last web. The last web breaks his leg off, and he falls to the ground. And he's just encased in webbing, and the casing webbing just jitters and shakes and stops moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Okay. All right. What are you guys gonna do?
Now we're going to deal with more undead.
Do you?
That's what it's looking like.
No, that was the last undead you had to deal with for the rest of the game. He was totally the last one.
That's metagaming.
It's totally yeah I know I've just decided I'm just gonna like spoil everything for you. Everything's gonna be fine. I raise in the next room, and she's gonna sit down and she's gonna talk this out with you. You know, and she's decided she doesn't want to like take over the world. She wants to dance. She wants to dance, but she's also injured. She hurt her leg, and what you have to do is you have to break the news to her that she may not be able to dance anymore because she's not as young as she used to be, and she's injured. And it's like once you get injured, you can never. It's hard. Whole careers have been lost over the whole thing. She might just want to teach, but then she'll get upset and she'll get mad at you, and not only will she yell at you, make you feel bad, but then she'll try to take over the world, and it's a whole thing. And really, you should tell her what she should be. She's doing a producer, but she has to beg for money for that, and she doesn't want to do that. So it's a whole thing, and it's gonna be the sequel to Robert Altman's The Company, starring Malcolm McDowell as Devdin. So
Are
yeah.
you sure this is a Dungeons and Dragons game?
What? Oh, we are? Okay, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Become a dancer?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why not? I think Devdin's got the legs for it.
So we got another door just through C18.
I don't know. I'm not looking at it.
You're the dungeon master.
Oh, well, great.
You're supposed to
Are you
know
sure?
this. Hey,
I thought you were the dungeon master.
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah, nerd. You've been running this game
Okay,
like
well,
you've been
there's
running
a
this game.
door
You've been
to
running this
the
game like
north.
shit, dude.
There's a door to the west.
Whoever's running this game's an ass. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's clearly made of some sort of metal.
Okay, that's that big double door.
It's large.
Okay. Let me look that up. Oh, oh no, my disc usage. I didn't want to put that up. Oh no.
It's got ebony inlaid in it.
I mean, as the dungeon master, you would know this, so I mean,
Wait a minute. Who's actually running this game?
God, Alex, pay
It's a
attention.
very elaborate door. It's almost like the entryway to a larger area.
Davis is like, I'm going to salvage this somehow. I have no choice because Eddie's being a dick. Okay.
God damn it.
There's no keyholes that you can tell.
Okay. Alright.
Where's my Pathfinder beast here? I can...
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Eddie's taking too long.
I'm actually on the page now. Okay, so I said there's a main gate is a large antechamber at the northeast end of the room.
No, you lost your chance.
It's all just for dramatic effect.
At the northeast end of the room, a mighty double gate of iron and adamantine seals the castle entrance, while a large double door of stone emblazoned with the golden spider seal leads to the west. 4 drow and white tabards, blah, 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 blah. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, there's a door, and it does not appear to be locked. It is made of iron and adamantine, though.
Ooh, fancy.
I remember a long time ago, there was some asshole who was asking me about onyx and how much it would cost. That was a good day.
Are you implying you want us to ask you how much that door's worth?
I definitely do not want to do that.
Would y'all like to walk through the door?
Would you like to? Yes. Would you like to walk through the door?
Yes.
Okay. You open the door, and you are now.
You open the door on the other side.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll let him walk through the door.
Large humanoid creature.
Shut up, Davis. Thank you. Thank you.
Seems to be light and airy, hair flowing all on its own as though there were wind, with skin that seems to turn to vapor as it goes as you look down towards their feet.
You do not see that, but for some reason, Devin is saying all this, and you're not sure why. He's just like seems to have lost his mind for a minute, and is talking about something that's not there.
You encounter a cloud giant.
You do not encounter a cloud giant. You have opened the door, and you are now in C19. So I'm going to read C19. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Beyond the door lies a grand chamber, a magnificent hall lit with double rows of glowing green globes of light on the ceiling. The floor is
For the record.
Yes.
For the record, before you introduce any enemies, I'm still back where I was. Zin has just decided to go through this door all on his own.
Okay, so this is...
I've decided to walk through this door as well. Devin wants to see it.
Okay, so Zin and Devin are going through the door. The floor is polished.
Devin is feeling bloodlust.
Yes. and perhaps a little insane. Beyond the door lies a grand chamber, a magnificent hall lit with double row of glowing green globes of light on the ceiling. The floor is black polished marble, and a rich tapestries of gold and russet decorate the walls. In the center of the floor lies a gold inlay of a spider design. Large double doors lead to the north, south, east, while 3 smaller panels lead to small rooms on the north and the south. Several of the wall hangings along the curve of the western wall are badly burnt, and the room smells faintly of smoke. Okay.
Did you find anything?
There are people in here. There are more drow guards here. And there is a man who is wearing, actually, it doesn't actually describe what he looks like, so I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna describe what this guy looks like. He's, in addition to 4 other drow guards who are wearing the Cult of Karansali, there's another man who is wearing, a white tabard loincloth. He's a drow, but he's big. This guy's like 8 feet tall, ripped with muscle, with some weird, goat, ram skull mask over his head, and a big cloth covering his face, and he's muttering some bizarre chanting ritual, and as he's just kind of standing to himself, and he looks at you and suddenly flexes and starts chanting louder.
Does he still have his skin?
He does have his skin. He is not a Kuth Marin, but he does.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take this moment to yell out to Zin. Did you find anything?
Yeah.
In a very loud and booming voice.
And at this time, you should roll initiative, and I'm also going to stop the recording and start a new one. So.